Are you having thermostat wars at your house yet? You're probably going to be soon, because before you know it, you're going to be fighting over how much you turn that air conditioner up on the thermostat. Lucky for us, Jake Self is back on the show this morning with Hiller Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. I'm ready for my war at my house.
There you go.
It's a
You gonna
constant
win?
up and down. Well, it depends on whether Mark's home or not. It's a constant up and down battle. Am I typical?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And who has the Wi-Fi thermostat? So is someone behind the scenes going on their phone and turning it back down again?
Now, you know what? We don't have that at our house, but that would be really beneficial, not so much for a I gotcha, but from an energy savings, because I have had times where I've forgotten to maybe, because I like it cooler at night.
Yeah.
And I forget before I leave the house to turn it up a little bit,
yeah.
and that's costing me money.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so last time you were here, we talked kind of maintenance prep of getting ready for the season. But some people have had the air conditioner on already. Are you getting some calls on problems?
We're getting the small ones right now. So it's the ones where did they forget to change the filter, or maybe they had a problem at the very end of the last season, and because they switched to the heating mode, they didn't really notice that they had an issue. So we're seeing the small issues starting to arise, as well as customers that are wanting to budget to maybe replace or upgrade their system.
Yeah, I was this morning actually thinking it's nice right now. You had this kind of false sense of security, but next thing you know, it's going to be those 94, 96 degree days. Your unit really takes a beating, doesn't it?
And I would say, please call us if you want to get your maintenance done, or if you felt like maybe it didn't run at peak last season. Let's catch it now before the demand hits, because like we talk about a lot of times, parts are becoming an issue.
Oh.
So the lead times, I have customers right now that are 3 days, 2 weeks, 9 weeks, and one of them where the manufacturer is saying they don't have a lead time.
Okay, so let's kind of break that one down a second.
Yep.
So there, first of all, y'all have the Hiller Club, the
Yep.
Happy Hiller Club.
Yep.
You can sign up for that anytime.
Yep.
So how does that work?
So you sign up for the Hiller Club, we come out and we'll do your annual maintenance, spring or fall. Right now we're doing spring. So we're gonna wash the outdoor unit, check all your electrical components, the refrigeration levels, and see if it's running, see if there's anything we can do to either help that system, band-aid it if that's what you want, or look at getting you a brand new system.
Okay, now let's talk about the parts that are hard to get.
Yep.
So I'm sure this is all going to just be dependent on the part.
Yep.
Are typical HVAC units a thing where if you have to replace one part, sometimes that necessitates replacing 2 or 3?
There could be. There
Just
could be,
depends on
because
the problem.
some of the stuff that fails early on is symptom-based failures. What actually took that small component out? Is there a fan motor? Is there a compressor issue that's making it stress? And maybe it's because the outdoor unit's never been washed, so it's what we say, it's having a hard time breathing, so it's putting stress on all those little parts.
Okay.
Take care of that, maybe we're good from there.
When you say wash it, is that where, like, if you have a lot of pollens, trees
Yeah.
in your yard, maybe you let them run their course and then get that all cleaned
Yep.
off?
Yep.
Okay. You mentioned the compressor.
Yep.
Is that a deal breaker? Can you replace the compressor, or
We
does that
can.
mean a new unit?
We can. There's obviously we have multiple refrigerants out there now from when they discontinued R22. Now we're starting to discontinue 410A. So it's just, are they making the compressor for your type of refrigerant?
So are they?
Some of them
how
are.
far back can you go?
Some of them are still available, but they're getting harder and harder to find.
Okay.
And that comes to this long lead times. And when you're hot in your house, you're uncomfortable, and you're calling Hiller, how come you haven't got that part yet? Well,
Right.
we're not the manufacturer, sadly. So do we need to talk about maybe something a little different? And we have financing options. We have financing options for part replacement as well as a full replacement. So we'll try to help as much as we can.
You know, the idea of you trying to help as much as you can, that you really do become part counselor for people in a way, because, I mean, unless you're just experienced in this, and who wants to be experienced in this, you don't know what you're dealing with when all of a sudden your thermostat's not working. So do you instruct the guys that you have working with you at Hiller? Talk about them, because they're really your ambassadors when they pull into people's
So I
driveways.
have very technically sound guys that work for me, and one thing that maybe people don't realize is we have to have a very strong customer service oriented people too. Because not only do I need to tell you what is wrong with your system, what is going to be the best bang for your buck? What can you afford to do? What can we help you decide which way to go?
Right.
So is it we're going to lay out all the options, what we like to call the repair, replace type deal. It's small repairs, the larger one, or the new unit, and
Right.
what's best for you.
You have to kind of read the room, so to speak,
Yeah.
and get a sense of what each individual customer is leaning toward,
Right.
and then give them their options.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so to reach out to you, whether it's to become part of the Hiller Club or just go ahead and schedule an independent inspection
Yeah.
And see how things are looking, just reach out to you online, or should they call?
Preference.
Either way.
You can book online completely, or you can call into the office and someone will greet you with a smile to get you booked.
Okay, then here is where you find them. They call themselves Happy Hiller, easy to see why. HappyHiller.com is the website. 481-9180 is that phone number. And until crunch time hits, they really do pride themselves on getting to you pretty quickly. So don't wait. Go ahead and act now.
Thank you.
Great to see you.